Hey y'all, so I want to talk about the difference between a real mumble or wuga versus somebody who just bought a title. For a real mumble or wuga, voodoo is our entire life and our work. There ain't no clock in, no clock out. This is what we do 24/7. We live very restricted lives, and the spirits pretty much dictate everything that we do. We have to live in seclusion and we cannot do what regular people do. We can't be out mingling with the rest of society much because we have to be one with nature so that we can hear when the spirit speaks. There are dietary restrictions, restrictions on drug and alcohol use, and even who we're allowed to date. We basically have to get approval to do certain things in the outside world. Now, somebody who just bought a title can pretty much do whatever they want and hide behind the title, pretending like whatever they're doing is divinely ordered by the Spirit. So, obviously, there's going to be a huge difference in the services that you receive from a real priest versus somebody who just bought in. A real mambo or wuga was chosen at birth, and the spirits have a very low tolerance for disobedience. For a real mumble or wuga, the spirits do things to keep us humble and to make sure that we are doing things for the right reason. As opposed to somebody who just bought in that can rip off the community and get off scot free. However, somebody who bought in does not have the same spiritual protections. A real mumble or wuga already knows that this work is not going to make us rich. We can live a comfortable life, but it's not going to make us rich. And that much is to keep us humble because once money becomes too heavily involved in the decisions that we make, we're going to stop doing this work for the right reasons. Somebody who bought in is pretty much just doing this because of the money they think they're going to make. They're probably not going to care too much about your life, and they're probably not going to obey the Spirit if the Spirit tells them to do something that's not financially profitable. The services that they offer is going to be ran more like a business corporation as opposed to their spiritual connection. They are not held to the same ethical standards because the spirits didn't send for them. They're just some people who snuck in through the back door and just pretending like they belong here. They are not forced to abide by the same rules, and this is where a lot of y'all are getting messed over. So keep this in mind when you're looking for a mentor or a spiritual house.